Okay, today I wanted to take a look at The Executioner by MBH, and I was lucky enough to find this available in the local Chinese marketplace. And recently, prices have been a lot better, just generally overall as a whole. So I'm slowly picking up things that it was way too pricey for me before, and then now it's gone to a place where I'm like, okay, yeah, I can do this now. So picking up some things like this, and this is the Executioner. My main point objective initially, picking up this guy, was to round out my shelf display. Actually, I have some very colorful toys, and I needed something that's a bit more colder tone and large. So this worked out really well, especially with the metallics. It's very vibrant, so it works well with the shelf itself. One day when we look at the, it's like over there, the shelf's right over there. I have a shelf for like my monsters. We can probably look at that, and then you guys will see what it's like. So talking about the toy itself, it comes in a few pieces. So it's just this is one joint itself. You have the body, the torso kind of moves, and not really, but it's kind of there, and then the arms. The head's not articulated. It's just one thing, and yeah, that's it. It's quite simple, but it's really detailed, and the proportions and stuff works really well for the toy as it is, and it looks more like it feels more like a like a decorative piece than like a vinyl toy. I don't know if you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't know if you know what I mean. It's just like you can put it in any place and then just be like boom, and it'll probably look pretty good. Just as like, oh, even in like a goth or whatever shop, you just put it in there, boom. It doesn't look so much like, oh, this is a toy in the thing. It's just like, oh, this is a nice piece of decor, and for me, that's how I feel. You guys maybe have other opinions. You can let me know, but I really like that aspect of it. I don't know if it's just gonna be like a default exclusive item forever. But if it is, I think that is a really cool idea. That like only if you go to default, if you go to the event itself, then you'll be able to own one, which is pretty cool. And I really love the color that's been put on this. It's a very nice metallic purple and blue, and the contrast it works really well, and the metallics are awesome on this. And if you look at it in detail, it's not just like a one shade of purple. It's variations of darker and lighter purples combined together, which gives it a bit more realistic feel to the toy itself, or to the character itself. This guy comes in a lot of different colors. I liked this one because I like the metallics on it. There's more realistic colorways, which are really nice. And there's also versions where I think one of the older versions have like little jingle bells that hang from the hands. That one is very nice as well. I think it really depends on if you can display it like that. As in, if your toys in the front are blocking it in the height, then you probably won't be able to see it. But if it's not, then you can. So it really depends on how you end up displaying your toy. It's a really nice touch that the noose is color matched somewhat to the body, and I think that was a really nice touch. On the back, you have the kind of like the burnt marked MVH on there. Well, it's not burnt. I think it's like the marked MVH on there. I think that's a really nice touch, and even like this the dress design is done very well. The sculpting itself is very detailed and very nice. Which is what I really like about these kind of toys. And it comes with the, let's go with the box and so on, right? Here's the box itself. That's the back of the box. This is the front of it. It's very big. Oh, did we ever mention how tall the toy is? So let's measure it out. It is, I think it says on here. Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, it stands 12 inches tall. Okay, it says on the toy box itself. So you can see on the toy box here, it says, the parts that it comes with. Here, let's go a bit closer. The parts that it comes with, and you can see that it comes with an extra hand and the mallet. So we can go and pick that up right now. You guys can see the mallet. I've chosen to display without the mallet because it's too big and I don't know what to do with it. So the mallet is this big. It's here. It's not as long as I thought it would be. So you can see it's not as long as I thought it would be. It's very tall. It's just like even taller than the figure itself. He can hold it. He can do stuff with it, but I have chosen not to display it. Haven't hold it because it takes up a little bit of space, and I really like just this piece itself. So I've kept it in the box. Yeah. So here's the mallet. There you go. Also painted with metallics with colors that fit and make sense with the toy. I'll put it back now. And yeah, this is it. This is the MBH Executioner. And I'm quite lucky to be able to grab one of these. I really like the more detailed and the more detailed sculpts of MBH. It's always awesome, and he does awesome work with metallic paints. So this was a really good pickup for me. Let me know what you guys think of this guy. He looks super cool. But there's one thing I kind of maybe wanted to highlight is that proportionally, I guess because I think the only problem is because I display it with my other retro band toys, so it looks a bit weird proportionally because the retro band toys have really large torsos and bodies, so it looks like this guy has like really long legs. But that's neither here nor there. So yeah, this is it. MVH Executioner. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys like it, which colorways you prefer, right? I still really love the one that he has his hand that's got the little jingle bells on them. That one is still a favorite of mine. That wasn't available and costs a lot more, so I ended up picking up this one. And yeah, hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.